Let's get the day started. Get one of my smoothies. I'm gonna be working out at 7, do my push-ups and sit-ups today. Hot, cold, cold, hot. Chayote. Calling this one the Red Hulk. Red Hulk. The Red Hulk drink. The other one was the Green Hulk. This is the Red Hulk. It has to have some Hulk in it. Regular greens. Collard, I think all this is collard greens. And then one of my main. You could add any other vegetables, but this is my main vegetable. Put some smaller pieces. Some chayote. So I can put some more cherries for flavor. Oh, that's good enough. Okay. And my cherries. Shit. So all this plastic cup, plastic bags, plastic cutting boards, just seeping chemicals. Yeah, half a water. Some more. I'm doing this up. One of these days I'm gonna try it with chunks all up in there like that. I don't like when it's too bland. You know what, today's gonna be the day I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. Chopping hemp seeds. Always add in some hemp seeds too. I just don't like it because it gives you cotton mouth. Even if you're not smoking, it still gives you cotton mouth. Yeah, for one scoop. And some more cherries. Back to the blender. I mean, blender. Okay. See, it's a little bit more chunkier than I usually. Dang, that worked. Don't taste bad at all though. Still doesn't give you that. Oh, sometimes too, I eat some of these key limes just like this. Like, key limes are natural. My wife does all the research. But key limes are the most natural as you can get to earth, that nature made, not man-made products, domesticated, you know what I'm saying? But I would eat these just with the skin off, like this. I would say the skin is the hardest part, but it's because it's so bitter. But like we're not used to so much bitter stuff no more. Then I guess our taste buds are different now. And it's used to all that sugar. And it's a lot. It's a lot about the meat and bread, how all that shit goes in your body and then it forms sugar inside your stomach, especially bread. People don't know that, but if you research bread and you see how it breaks down in your stomach, it breaks down into sugar. So that's another reason why you're not supposed to be eating bread. The doctors are telling my dad to stay away from bread, and that's probably the reason why. I say this because there's nutrients in the skin, so if you pay attention, you look at, and I'm not saying we're animals like that, we're all animals to the earth, but if you look at monkeys and any other animals, they really don't even like peel off the skin, they just eat it. They eat the skin because there's nutrients in the skin too. I think there's more nutrients in the skin than there is in the fruit itself. I might be wrong, I don't know. I might eat a seed. I was supposed to put that bell pepper, but I forgot. But here goes my Red Hulk. I never usually eat it chunky. So, usually, I don't eat it so chunky, but I don't think it's good to eat it really mochi, like really pasty, or paste. It needs to be somewhat chunky, I'm assuming. I use one of these. I drink me some water when I wake up. Full one of these. I drink water. And then I eat this when I get hungry. And then when I get a little more hungry again, then I drink another one water of these. And then I'll get hungry again. I'll drink one of these. And then I'll drink me another water. Because I drink 3 waters a day. But like at the end of the day, like before I go to sleep, I'll eat something, normal. Like steak with now, I don't like, with macaronis, we try to stay away from a lot of starches now. But if we do, like I'll have like a steak or anything like tacos or bacon and eggs for my last meal. And then I'll eat that. It's not good for you. I'm assuming. It's not assuming. I believe it's not good for you. Because a lot of the stuff we're eating is not good for us. Meat, bread, all dairy products. Fuck all dairy products. Cereals, anything with sugar in it. There's a lot of fake fruit out there that we don't know about. But I'm trying to get as natural as I can that Mother Nature brought to us, that gave to us, and God. So I mean, we gotta work with what we got, and that's basically the shit that we buy at the stores. It's not like we can grow our own stuff anymore, and they got fucking mineral rights. Sneaky. So let me eat this. It don't taste bad either, man. It's just that you don't get that sugar high, that sugar taste that you're used to from eating your cereals and pancakes and donuts. Dude, that shit's delicious, man. And what else? I used to go to Jack in the Box and get, damn, I can't believe I did this. I used to get the ultimate burger with instead of potato wedges, instead of fries, I put potato wedges and the large root beer, and what else? Root beer with stuffed jalapenos, the four pieces, 2 tacos when they used to have the monster tacos with the bacon in it. I'll get those, and then I'll have sour cream for my potato wedges, and I would eat that all in one day. I would eat that all like in one sitting, and not to know what that stuff does to you, it's almost like I was just trying to kill myself, which is crazy. Which is crazy, but now that I know what the objective is, you know, and now I try to fight as much as I can from eating these types of things like McDonald's, Pizza Hut, KFC chicken, what is it, you know, barbecue wings, fucking buffalo wings, anything that's meat really. Because I don't know, it's just, I mean, now they know that there's a lot of information out there about these meats and these fruits that they gave us, you know, trying to stay away from, you know, ketchup, like these bush ass tomatoes that they use, these fucking big ass enormous tomatoes that you gotta research. You know, I can go on about this, but you gotta research about your fruits, what's naturally made by fucking earth, not by man. And these animals that they domesticate, there's a lot of animals that they domesticate and they're feeding us these animals, and I don't think that's healthy. So I've been trying to switch up my diet, with the help of my wife, and she's switching up her diet too, and the kids too are switching up their diets, you know. But you know, we've been raised on this McDonald's. I mean, don't get me wrong, shit's fucking delicious though. Like sometimes when I go about at least 3 days without the type of food I normally eat, that I used to eat, then I'll get those cravings. And then like I don't eat, I don't like, when I go to McDonald's, I don't fuck with fries. I don't fuck with McDonald's fries. Not that they're not bad, they're good, but it's just that at a point I just stopped eating fries and I would just eat the burger only. And then like out of nowhere, like just eating, you know, I think it was sea moss, doing a sea moss. I did a 2-week sea moss binge, and it was easy, filled me up and everything. But after like, I would say like a week, man, I would like told my wife, man, McDonald's fries, and I was like, man, like I know it's an addictive thing then, because there's no way I would even mention McDonald's fries like that. And instead of the burger, it was crazy. I was just sitting there and I'm just like, you know what, McDonald's fries. I was like, man, that's an addictive reaction, because I mean, being someone who smoked a lot, and I didn't do a lot of, you know, coke or anything, but like I know those addictive tendencies, and just to sit there and then be like, oh, you know, some McDonald's fries would be awesome right now. I was like, nah, it's something more than what we believe to be. Might sound crazy, but it's what it is. Treat this real quick. And after this, I'm gonna let it get. Usually when I eat like heavy meals, like when I'm eating, like say I go pick up a hamburger or something from McDonald's, I'll eat the hamburger, the fries, and drink the Coke or whatever, and then I would let it set. Any meal before I go work out, I'll let it set for about an hour, and then I'll go work out. But with this, I think I can let it settle down for maybe 30 minutes. I'm gonna see, and then I'm gonna go. If it's not too cold in the garage, I'm gonna go in the garage and do me about, I don't know, at least a mile. And I mean, I can get up more than, but I'm gonna do at least a mile because I want to hit the weights. But if it's too cold, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just go ahead and do my push-ups and my sit-ups. And man, I used to do like 500 push-ups in county. I used to do 500 push-ups and like 500 sit-ups. a day. But since I ain't been doing them since I got pregnant. I mean, since my wife got pregnant, when I had my first child, it was when I started gaining weight. I was like 155 all my life. Not all my life. I wasn't like 3 years old and I was 155 out. But like when I got up to my teenagers, to my teenage adult age was 18, I was at 150. And I stayed at 150 all the way up till I was 20, I want to say 26. And I had my first real job, I guess, when I started actually feeling like I should be more responsible. I started gaining, I only gained 5 pounds within 3 years. 2 years. I worked there 2 years before I got fired. Before I got fired, I was working there for 2 years and I gained 5 pounds. And then, what's a good time? I might reenact one of my childhood stories that I love telling about my mom. Love it. Beautiful. I might reenact that. It's hot. Oh no! You're supposed to use soap on your cast iron, and then it seeps in the soap, so it gets like the flavor of soap in it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, bin full. Just with the water before I ate this, and I'm full. I'm gonna let this go down, clean up a little bit till the time passes, and then go exercise. Like for some reason I got more energy. It's just talking about fast metabolism, slow metabolism. No, it's what you fucking eat. It's causing metabolism to slow down. I've been eating this stuff and I feel not like I'm on coke or anything like that, but I feel more energy and I can do more things. So it's been about 2 days. Yeah, I would say that I haven't really ate normal eating stuff. Let's see, it's on the cast iron. It's okay. My brother. Just got up. You ready to eat or what? You want a smoothie or something?
Yeah.
I'm making a video. You want one? You can come and make it. You gonna make it for yourself? Huh?
Yeah.
I was just showing like I'm gonna do like an editing one. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna upload it into the computer and then, cause I'm recording this whole thing in my process, like when I got up. So if you want me to make it or what?
No, I'll make it.
Alright. What was I saying? I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna edit and show the process like how I'm like waking up, drinking water, and wake up, drink water, and then exercise a little bit. You know, I could just lose weight only. Have to gain some muscle while I'm at it. But yeah, and then I'm just cleaning. Like I just finished making one of the one I call it the Red Hulk, the one with cherries. Yeah, I know it's lame, but fuck it. Yeah, I put chayote, cauliflower. I wish you were right here so you can fucking explain like the varieties of what I use. Oh, go ahead, you can pour that. I'll just pour that water in right now. But yeah, and a little story of like why we you know, like very mixed up, but like why we shouldn't be eating, not shouldn't be eating, but things we are eating, like meat and all that shit. And yeah, I know, but I'm like giving it, you know, like, hey, I'm trying to wing myself off the shit. You know what I'm saying? But in the process, you know, I mainly eat the smoothies. I said if I didn't have my sea moss, then I could do a lot more better. But since I don't have no sea moss no more, so I'm using this and eating actually straight vegetables and just basically a little bit of like all this plastic we have around us is no good for us. And I mean, the cup I'm using to make it, the fucking electricity, and all that shit's not good for us. But But we got to do what we got right now because we were raised in this shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, backstory of how like I gained, how I was like 150 all the way up until I got to the work at Texas Terminal and I gained 5 pounds. And so I was 155 for a good 4 years until I met you. And then when I had Junior, I gained a little bit of weight. And then after Junior, Jason came and I got to my biggest, which I don't know for sure, but I know by looking at, what is it, how you say it? By just looking, you know what I'm talking about? By getting my actual weight down when Jason was around. That's when I was like at my biggest was 205. So I don't know if I ever got bigger than that because I never really scaled myself. But I'm just gonna go with 205 because that's pretty fucking big. And how I, like when I noticed that I was getting 205, I try to work out, you know, off and on. And I realized that, you know what? I realized right there too. I was like, you know what? That's why you didn't do it over there on the camera. You can do it over there on the camera. It's dirty right here.
I don't want to be in the shot.
No, it doesn't matter. You're in my shot. You're my family. Yeah. Wasn't say like I realized like, you know, the reason why people gain weight and lose weight back and forth is because of the shit they're eating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I was eating McDonald's and then working out, it was a struggle to keep that weight down. It was a struggle to keep it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then come to find out, you know, it wasn't even that. If I would have just ate this stuff and worked out, I would have been more muscle than I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was, you know, basically like, you know, just the stuff, you know, like, yeah, I put that in there. Basically stuff we eat. If we would just eat this stuff right here, like you would just lose weight just on its own. So imagine if you're working out on top of that. So I was like, so now I'm losing 2 pounds a day. I got on the scale. I took a shower this way when I got up. Guess how much I weighed? Oh, you seen it right before we went to sleep, right? I mean, not seen it, but you heard me tell you right before I went to sleep. 157.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
157. So I'm almost 2 pounds away from getting when I first met you. Damn, dude. For real, dog, right? That's crazy. That's like crazy because I'm not even like running or you know what I'm saying? I'm not even doing none of that stuff and this you know, like for me it's working, you know, eating. I'm not feeling dehydrated. I'm not feeling fucking. The only reason I feel dehydrated is because those damn fucking hemp seeds in my mouth, cotton mouth.
Yeah.
But other than that, if I don't, I don't feel like no energy. You know what I'm saying? And actually, I feel more of a metabolism that I eat this stuff. Like my metabolism, your metabolism goes slow, and no. It's what you eating causes your metabolism to slow up.
Yeah.
So you're basically not slowing up, but the food you're probably eating is causing, you know, your receptors in your metabolism to slow down. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fucking doctor, but
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. I've been eating junk. I've been eating that junk food, fighting with my weight, and then here I am finally doing this. I'm doing this type of stuff for what? Not even a whole year. Not even a whole year, and I already lose 20 pounds just naturally, just eating this stuff. Cause I ain't been really working out doing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You might catch me once, every fucking month, maybe not even that. So I'm like, shit, this is what we're eating for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and say
It's in the food.
yeah. So I like kind of give a little, like, you know, like, why don't you do some research? And, you know, I could tell you, but, you know, go do your own research. Cause me telling you, then you be like side guessing me if anybody ever tells you something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So go do your own research so that way you know for sure that that's another word too. For sure that I'm not bullshitting and shit. You know what I'm saying? That these foods that they're feeding us is not natural like they call it natural. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, go do your own research and see what's up with that so you can, you know, prepare yourself from eating that crap, dog. I'm telling you, like, I'm like over here, like, watching this shit. Like, come on now. That's like 3 days in a row I did this in the morning. What is that?
Huh?
No, I said, like, what is that? Like, something's, you know what I'm saying, giving me some type of fucking, like, mental capacity to be like, yeah, just go ahead and clean them dishes out while you're waiting. Because usually I'll just go over there, play a game, or, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to give myself, like, 2 hours of working on Minecraft.
Yeah, putting it working.
Putting that work in Minecraft.
Can you wash that silver cup off for me?
What do you need?
The silver cup?
You can use that for right now, look. I'm just gonna drink water. So. Go ahead. What?
My mom.
Oh, because it's my cup?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You use it to make this.
Yeah, man. It's also from my mom. What's wrong, you weak? What's wrong?
No, I'm not weak. Shit. Just, I was just saying too, like in the camera, like with some of the cravings is just, I was like how describing like how, like I know this stuff's addictive craving somehow because for me to sit there and then be like, man, McDonald's fries. And like, even though I like McDonald's fries, but there was a point, remember, I didn't eat no fries. And then I'm just sitting there, I'm like, you know what would be badass? A McDonald's fries.
I woke up and my stomach was hurting.
Huh? Stomach was hurting?
Yeah, from that crap I was eating.
I think so.
Oh, yeah, I know so, because whenever I eat crap.
Well, you always have problems with grease.
Huh?
You always have problems with grease. So.
Yeah, whenever I eat that crap.
Yeah, so you probably feel it more now. You know what?
What?
Honestly, you see that water in it. But it's just like it's hot water. Just do it like that right there. I'll drink it like that. I'm just gonna get that. What time is it? Time for what?
6:48.
Time for what enough? You want to sleep up?
Yeah.
JJ's birthday. 1 year old. He don't even. I was watching some pictures and shit. This boy doesn't even seem like 1 year old, dog.
We haven't had our clothes on, so we can't really measure.
Yeah.
I think that's how we usually measure.
Yeah.
And then outside, I feel like their rooms are being stunning.
From being inside too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what happened with us. We aired in there. Our clothes were stunning. And then there's urine.
I mean, you got this vitamin D. You
Yeah.
started growing.
Yeah, I know, right? Honestly, though, I gained.
You grew about 3 inches more.
Damn. No, seriously. I went from 4'11" to 5'2". When I
Left and
turned
wrong.
18. And then I gained 40 pounds in like 2 or 3 months. Because my growth was stunning and I was malnutrition.
Yeah, for real. Man, like smelling the way these beans smell right now, shit reminds me of like tacos and almost cried too, like fucking thinking about like shit. I'm about to start crying right now.
Or like your grandpa?
No, I was thinking about how I was eating Jack in the Box, and I would get the ultimate cheeseburger with the bacon, 2 double beef cheese patties, and potato wedges, and 2 monster tacos with the bacon and the jalapeno peppers with the churros. Yeah, I know. I was, like right now, like I was like, dude, I can't believe I was just basically like now knowing like now knowing what that was. You know what I'm saying? Now knowing what that is, I'm like, dude, how was I doing that? Like basically, I'm killing myself. You know what I'm saying? It made me almost want to cry. Like even right now, it makes me tear up. Yeah, now I love myself, but the time I did it. It's just crazy. Yeah, I was thinking about that, like how I ate, and I was just like, what the fuck? I'm starting to cry, dude. The boys, they like eating the tortillas, huh? The boys, they like eating the tortillas? Yeah. Yeah.
You're right there again.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna edit this video. I want to see how I can do that. Like play with it and edit it. Yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to see like how can I, like if I can process editing and shit like that. It's almost like a diary. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. To express. I didn't get how to express. I know how to express to you, but it's different. It's just, this is not the same as talking to my mom and them, but oh well. Look. Nothing. No, burger. I'm gonna try and reenact one of my stories too.
Yeah. Which one?
The one about mom in the school.
Oh.
Cause that's the teacher. Cause every time I like talk about how great my mom is,
Yeah.
like that comes to mind. Like one of the things she's done.
Yeah. One of the many things she's done.
Well, she's done a lot of things. But I'm saying like those are like the ones that sticks out.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know how corny it would come out. You know what I'm saying? You're making a day. You make anything or just say fucking just have them eat the frozen dinners?
Yeah,
Okay.
and smoothies.
Yeah, okay. I guess all of them are asleep now.
Who was the last one?
Junior. I come out that room, he heard shit like changing the channel from Prince's room to walk out like he ain't in there. I'm like, what are you doing? Cause his room was on, his light room was on. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. I was just one of my room changing. Like I didn't even want to hear it. Like, man, you ain't gotta make no damn lie about it. Ain't nothing wrong with you watching Princess TV if she's asleep.
Why wasn't he watching his though?
Probably because the remote battery was dead. That's what I assume. You know what I'm saying?
He was lying on.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That means you ain't learning it.
You gonna learn someday.
If I got the patience for that,
Yeah.
my patience is running short. This will always crap. Ready to get to some peaceful living. Just be thinking about that.
What?
Just back during the civil rights movement.
What about it?
Just like how we're in a repeat of that minus the.
Yeah, same shit. Repeat, rinse, recycle. Same shit over and
Yeah,
over.
we're in the same shit, you know,
From-
almost being sprayed with hose. We
From
just get
Rosa
shot.
Parks to fucking what's the chick on the train to the bus to it's always they think they got it down now. Like, should we just throw a little bone and then we'll let them settle down for a little bit, let them get all these jobs fucking. And the next big step is, actually us being in power. Like, oh no, maybe they might not wait right. Maybe they're not doing it right now. They're preparing right now, so that way when it is like a lot more Beyoncé's and Jay-Z's that are not run by them, just up there because they're up there. You know what I'm saying? When they let it get enough up there, like enough black people up there, yeah, it's about time we done did what we needed to do up here. So yeah, so we still got a little bit more time to get this land.
It's just stupid because it's like how is your response to people just wanting to be people? No, fuck y'all.
Yeah, but it's in their head. Well, I don't even know, man. I mean, these motherfuckers have been hiding for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we know who you are. You can stop all this and just be like, I'ma get back into society again. But
They don't want that.
you just so much into a power trip bitch. You know what I'm saying? That you just can't let it go back. So he's like, I'm just gonna destroy and reset it. Fucking cowards.
Yeah, what I was saying was, I was just thinking about just those videos I seen.
Video you at?
Videos I seen with Nina Simone in her video where they replayed you know, during the movement where, you know, they were sicking dogs and
Yeah,
spraying
yeah,
the
yeah.
hoses.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, okay, I remember.
And just thinking about the correlation between that and what we go through today.
It's not the same, but it's kind of close.
Yeah. Thinking about that and just how much it angers me to think about maybe my grandpa, great-grandpa, grandma, great-grandma, how they would have had to move around in life during that time to avoid those things or should potentially be by those things.
Yeah, and they thought you were cowards. Like, nah, look, I ain't trying to get killed, trying to defend myself. So you know what? I'm just gonna chill, go to work, and come back. Go to work and come back.
And who's to say they didn't encounter that incident and they don't talk about it because they don't want to relive it?
What are you talking about?
No, like grandma.
Yeah.
Because I know when your mom was born, and if you count, you know, that was around that time. So grandma was, you know, a teenager around that time. What if she encountered that? You know? Grandpa, what if he encountered that? And growing up in Simonton, racist Simonton, you know, you already knew not to fuck with stuff like that, because that's just that's a racist. You know, that's where slaves were brought during Simonton too. They had Simonton had the biggest plantations in the state of Texas.
No shit.
Yeah, 104 slaves on one plantation to 2 people. That's a lot.
It's like a factory, no?
Yeah, it's a lot. And to know that my direct line of ancestors were produced out of Simonton, you know, that makes me sad, because what did they go through? And now we're fighting for justice for those people. It's like I don't even feel like I'm fighting for justice for myself at this point. I feel like I'm fighting for my ancestors. Because I just don't feel like I'm going through it in that way. You know what I'm saying? But when I look back, and when the kids look back, and grandkids look back, they're gonna feel like I went through it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling like, you know, I'm just fighting for my ancestors. And right now that's enough for me. Fighting for my ancestors and fighting for my kids so they don't have to deal with this shit when they become of age.
I don't think they're gonna deal with the way we've been dealing with. They're gonna be dealing with way undercover shit.
Oh yeah, they're gonna.
And the only thing I don't want them dealing with is working in this system where they enslave us and telling us when we have to go to work, what time we have to go to work. Oh no, but we got different schedules. You take 3 hours off if you want to, but I still gotta come to work. I still gotta come to work, bro. Why don't y'all just have the whole government just give me every year, here's a set of fucking seeds that grows in your area. Every fucking year you go in the mailbox, there's a fucking seed so you can produce some shit. You know what I'm saying? But then who's gonna produce those seeds? You know what I'm saying? Because at some point when they're picking out all these seeds from a million farm or whatever and then trying to distribute to everybody in America, I mean that fucking dude ain't gonna be able to sell shit no more. The systems don't work, man. I know as much as greedy people want to be with this, me included, with this computers and Xboxes and cars. Really, I don't give a fuck about cars, but I mean, they sure is badass. You know, we want these stuff, but then you're being selfish because you're not thinking about shit. There's people right now in another island right now. They're not even living with this stuff, and guess what? You're polluting their air. We're polluting their air from them eating just right and not catching cancer just from being there. It's fucked up. So we just got to do our best to contribute as much as non-pollution as we can until we get to where they're at, feeding off the land. Shit, if they did a number on us. And they just sit there and then no one acts like that's not happening. Like, you don't see the same thing. Like, who? Okay, I'm the only one that likes to. I'm the one that doesn't like to go to work. My bad. Oh, I like going to work because it helps me pay my bills. And yeah, but what if you didn't have to pay your bills? And would you go to work then? No. So you don't like going to work? You don't. All right. I really need to clean that fucking table. Can you move that stuff off that table? Back to him. Huh? Huh? What happened, huh? Alright, now we go to on the skillet. There might be too much right there. That's way too much.
not sure.
Look, did you knock over my plate or what? Did you knock over my plate of seeds? No. No, I'm just saying it looked like there was a bunch of seeds over here. I'm gonna throw these fucking bell peppers right now. Did you open the door? Here, let's